Guys, it's the middle of July right now. We had plans to go to Disneyland at the end of this month and it's just not happening. California extended some ordinances and times, and Disneyland just won't reopen the time that we needed. We had it booked for Grand Californian and we were to spend a week there, and just kind of talking to people about it. We actually got into a different conversation about this on how old does your kid need to be to actually enjoy Disneyland, right? So Disneyland isn't cheap, but how old does your kid really need to be to go there to enjoy it? And I wanted to use this platform to kind of talk to you guys about it right now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Video helps you anyway, give it a thumbs up and then click that bell for notifications. We talk about photography, business, life, all the fun stuff that we do. My channel's kind of migrated into different things. So, Disneyland, guys. Disneyland's huge. Theme parks are huge. We go to Disneyland all the time. My wife is from Southern California. She grew up going to Disneyland. I've been there a couple times as a kid, but not really as much as most people. As an adult, we go there a ton. We have annual passes. Our kids know everything about Disneyland, and that's kind of it. So having conversations about with parents on like, I don't want to take my kid to Disneyland until they're 4 or 5, till they actually get it and understand. We kind of disagree. And the reasoning is that Disneyland is a family event. Being able to watch your kid at 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, kind of view everything in, just being out and about and actually able to go on most of the rides at Disneyland is huge. Guys, the rides at Disneyland are not your Great America. They're not your Universal Studios. They're not, I guess Universal Studios is kind of chill too, but it's not meant to rickety and rackety the kids. It's slow rides. It's hangout rides, and it's experiencing the land itself. Disneyland's a little bit different if you haven't been, because Disneyland is more about the land itself. Everything at Disneyland is clean and neat and meant to be enjoyed, even the shops, not just the rides. It's not really about ride. It's about ride, hang out, experience this, go talk to Mickey, go watch a show, go do something. And that's where Disneyland really shines. As an adult now, I am not going to amusement parks to run and hit every single ride. I actually enjoy the time where I can just sit down at a bench and just chill and take it in for a second, or grab a hot dog, or grab a churro, or a slushie, or a beer, or something where I can just sit and relax and hang out. That's why I love it so much. So if you're a family and you're a parent and you're like, I just don't know when to take my kid, first off, if they're under 2 or under 3, I think it's free, so why not? It's a free thing to take your kid to. For them, you have to pay for your way in. But let your kid experience that. Let your kid experience at least once a year as you go. I know it's not cheap, but in reality, it's a full day of everything kind of involved. And your kid can hang out, relax. You can see your kid's eyes expand when they see Mickey or they see Minnie, or there's a parade coming through, and these things are happening. There's one thing about us going as kids, but then taking our kids now, you kind of get to relive it. So everybody always asks us, like, why do we go to Disneyland so much? It's because our kids enjoy it and we want to experience it through their eyes as they're going to do it with their kids later on. So if you are worried about taking your kid, and it has nothing to do with COVID or Corona, this is just like Disneyland in general. If you're worried about taking your kid anytime before 5, don't. Just do it. Go for it. They'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. You'll have a good time. Just remember to take the extra time to rest and relax in between. And that gives you great excuse, especially if you have a kid and you're going with your husband or your wife and you want to be like, oh, babe, it's cool. I'll watch the kid while the kid's napping. That's my favorite thing to do, is sit down with my son while he's napping and I'm just at a park bench and I can be on my phone. I can chill. I can relax and hang out without looking like a complete weirdo not enjoying Disneyland. So hopefully that helps you guys. Disneyland is still closed for a few more weeks. We don't know when it's going to open. When it does, annual pass is back on and we're rocking it out. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.